Well, at least I told you I'd be live. Hee hee. Hi everyone, Skylar Stardrift here. Welcome to the stream and welcome to I Couldn't Decide What to Play Tonight. Oops. Trouble was, couple of things. I did get all my editing done today. I spent all day editing. I was sitting in my room practically all day crunching out this video, and honestly, I only just finished, like, probably around 6:30 was when I was finally happy with it. The good news is you can expect that video this week. The bad news is I don't know when you can expect it. Perhaps, I'm not sure if you can expect it tomorrow night or if I should push it out to Thursday. And the other bad news is, haha, I don't know what to play for the rest of the week. So, that's great. Well. But, we're here at least. And I don't think my webcam is quite working as well as it should, unfortunately. It doesn't seem to be capturing my audio very well at all. Let's see if I can fix that. General settings. Oh, that's why. That's why you reset literally everything for no reason. There we go. Now you're capturing my audio properly. Look at that. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, welcome to my personal playthrough of Pokémon SoulSilver. This is a recent playthrough that I started a little while ago. Well, actually I say a little while ago, but it was more like several months ago. And just sort of recently sorta got back into, and I do mean kinda and sorta got back into it. I took it with me to Japan, and this was probably the game that I played the most. Actually, it was the only game that I played whilst I was in Japan. So, there you go. I got back into it because one of my favorite YouTubers slash Let's Players, Chugga Conroy, has started doing a playthrough of SoulSilver, so I started getting back into it around the same time as he did. So I've started watching that playthrough, and here we are. Do not expect a full playthrough, because you will not get it. At least not at this point in time. This is my personal save file that I started recently. So this is not going to be a full playthrough by any means whatsoever, because I'm already at, like, Azalea Town / Elix Forest, to give you an idea of where I am in the game. Okay? And aside from maybe this week, you're probably not going to see it again, to be honest, whilst I'm playing through it. But do enjoy it for whilst it's here, alright? That's all I can say. Alright, you want game audio, there's the game audio. Please let me know, because this game was quite loud, so it's not necessarily blasting out my eardrums because I turned my headphones down a bit, but it is quite loud, so please let me know if it's a little too loud and I can turn it down. Hi Delimited, welcome on in. Right. So this morning there was a few things that I wanted to do, and then I decided not to do them because I wanted to do, well, for a start I wanted to edit, and secondly I wanted to do other things as well. I did save in front of this tree, but this tree is not important to me at the moment anymore. It will be important later. Perhaps not tonight, but I do want to do other things tonight. To give you an idea of the team, in case anyone was curious, Fluffy is a temporary team member. It's there because I don't really have any other Pokemon at the time. It's just got Tackle, Growl, Thundershock, and Thunderwave. Thunderwave has been useful for catching things. My shiny Croc owner. Yes, this is shiny. Yes, it's legitimate. I sat there and soft resetted for the damn thing at the beginning of the game, which has basically been my main Pokemon, which is why it's, well, level 20. With the moves Headbutt, Leer, Water Gun, and Bite. there's Togebo, which is a permanent team member. With Serene Grace, and Sweet Kiss, Charm, Extrasensory, and Metrodome. This is the one you get from the egg, of course. There's a Heracross that I'm not happy with. Because it has Swarm and I wanted Guts. And there's also a Paris that I am probably going to train up a little bit before I put it in the daycare with my Oddish, so that I can get Sweet Scent on a Paris. I'm basically training up a Paris to become my, whatchamacallit, my, catching Pokemon. That's what I'm thinking. But I should probably put it in the daycare. Well, it needs to go in the daycare to breed, but we're not at the daycare yet. So, no guts, no glory. So I've beaten the Azalea Town gym, and I've done all the stuff that you have to do in Elix Forest, so it's literally just moving on now. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight. There's an Oddish. I've already caught the Oddish that I need, so that's fine. But it might actually be a good idea to take down as many Pokemon as I can with Paris. Paris is not very good, and it's not really going to be a permanent team member. It's just there so that it can use, so that I can use it as a catching Pokemon later. Looks like we got a speed tie going on. That or Sweet Scent is a priority move. Not sure though. Also, it's funny, I'm actually playing off of my OBS. There is no delay, so like I'm literally playing off of my OBS, which is good because I am keeping an eye on everything because it decided to half break. We catching them all, cousin? I mean, to be fair, cousin, I am catching as many as I can. Everything that is not tied down, I am catching. But welcome on in. Goodbye, Oddish. So the idea is to get to Goldenrod so that I can breed my Paris with Oddish to get Sweet Scent on Paris. Then train Paris up a little, bit, then come back so I can catch a Heracross. It also gives me time to get more heavy balls, because I like the idea of Heracross being in a heavy ball, but the problem with that is it's like a -20 catch rate. This is a good sign for me to get out of dodge, I think. Heracross is so cool. It is. I've never used a Heracross in a mainline game, and I don't think I've even used one in a side game. So I'm actually willing to change my team composition around to make use for it. Nito will live once more. You do have Extrasensory, and that's super effective. How's the audio, by the way? Is the game not too loud? I hope the game's not too loud. Audio's great. Perfect. So the idea here with Togebo is actually to simultaneously sort of half play through Platinum until I get the shiny stone or whatever it's called, or the sunstone or whatever it's called. What is it? Shiny Stone, yeah. Shiny Stone from Platinum, because you get it decently, like, halfway through the game or such. Then transfer that, like, put it on as a hold item, and trade it over to SoulSilver, then use it to evolve Togetic into Togekiss before I'm supposed to, because otherwise you're not supposed to until the end game. So, hi Dark Koopa Patrol, welcome on, and you're at a 50 stream streak, my goodness. You made it. The egg. And I wonder if anyone's gonna get the reference of Togebo. Yes, it is named after something. Let me see him take kiss. I still haven't decided which Pokemon I'm gonna be making way for Heracross yet, and Paris is only gonna be on the team when I need to catch something, so I haven't quite decided yet, but we will see. The other idea I had, which was a bit silly, was to play in the underground in Platinum, get an old Amber, because I can get that, and then... How do you say Togetic? Or Togetic. So get an old Amber, and then either use that as a hold item and trade that over to SoulSilver to the Muse Togekiss. Or just restore it in Pokemon Platinum, because it's easy enough to restore it in Pokemon Platinum. Or Amber and Heart Gold, SoulSilver, just use Rock Smash. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Though I don't know where the museum or such is. I don't know where that is. But yeah, you can get them early on, can't you? I forgot about that. Oh, Brock Gym? Yeah, that's not going to help me then, because I want it before that. Because that's basically endgame. I want it before endgame, so... Get out there, Togebo. I mean, you need levels too, to be fair, so... Excellent. Just realizing Pokemon names is my favorite pastime. Let's get Heart Gold and trade over, bring Pokemon Life. That looks like there's a thing there, but there's not. Okay. Oh, this is where you chase the Farfetch'd, isn't it? Yeah, I've already done that part of Helix Forest. I just called it Helix Forest after the fossil. all this fossil talk. Hey, a crit, nice. I'm not gonna complain about that. Now I'm like half looking at my 3DS and then half looking at my screen. Yes, I am playing on official hardware, in case anyone was wondering. This is my actual cartridge. The fossils in the Heart Gold outside puzzle the fossils mons use Rock Smash to get there. Yeah, that's right. Now I remember. Thank you. Please don't battle me, my Paris is about to dead. Kimono girl, lost and all alone. Poor girl lost in the dark Helix Forest. What? You remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? Sure. You will? Aren't you lost in the forest as well? How do you know how to get out of here? This parasite I caught in Elix Forest will know the way. Wow, are you going to show me how to get out? You're such a smart Pokemon. See you. Makes sense for a Paras to know the way, especially if I caught the Paras in Elix Forest, which I'm pretty sure I did. See the shrine that pays homage to the Protector? This Protector watches over the forest from across time. I think that it must be a Grass-type Pokemon. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokedex? You must be battling all kinds of Pokemon. Try using this TM for a change. I Papa Link's Pokemon in TM12! It's Taunt. Use it and the target Pokemon can only use moves that do damage to your Pokemon for a while. Freh! Oh, you're a spinner, aren't you? Radio Tower at Goldenrod is giving away radio cards. Answer their questions and receive a radio card. The sign blocks your line of sight. I'm very careful. I can sneak past everyone, so I can go heal. It's a Drowsy. Oh no, for one alerted it to cut. No one's really good enough, and I don't want to overlevel Croc any more than it is overleveled, so Flappy got out there, I suppose. Nice try. Well done. Congratulations, you played yourself. Oh, thank goodness you missed. Get out of here. To be fair, if I can help it, I would prefer to save these trainers for when I do have the Heracross on my party. Grandpa! Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as can be. You look fit too. Hi, Skylar. You're sneaking around in the grass. Let me introduce you. This is Skylar. He's a trainer. Seems to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Follow me, Skylar. Let me introduce you. I'm not going to talk to that young whippersnapper. He was sneaking around in the grass. Grandma, let me introduce my friend. This is Skylar. Aha, this is your boyfriend. I see. What? Grandma, what are you talking about? He just happens to live nearby. Ha 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 ha. I know. Since you brought him here, Lyra, you must be sure about his talent. Right, Skylar, come and see us anytime. Well, I better go now. See ya. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, this is my Pokegear number. You know you can talk to your Pokemon as they follow you. They do all sorts of cute stuff on the road and in towns. I'm taking notes every time they do funny things. Give me a call and I'll share some of them with you. Grandma, don't you say anything. We're both trainers and we are supposed to exchange numbers. That's all. Alright. Remove Pokemon. Too bad I can't delete her number. I don't think you can delete any numbers in this game. Once they're on, they're on. This is gonna be expensive. What is my money situation, actually? I have no idea. It's always amusing. Add them, you're fucked. Nope, that's not money. That's Pokemon. That's what I'm looking for. Fucking hell. Alright, cool. I've got some money. I wonder if they heal when you put them in the daycare. Well, I suppose now I can... Oh, well, never mind. I have an idea. I'll give you our numbers, and you can check on the Pokemon we race for you. Hooray! Of course, from time to time when you give us your Pokemon to raise, I'll be happy to have a use for this Pokegame my grandchild gave me. This is going to be expensive. Oh boy. Ah, it's good to see you. Your Paris and Lodge are doing just fine. They don't seem to like each other much. Yay, I made it to Goldenrod, and now I don't need to heal. After all that. Actually, I have no idea what the policeman's range is, but I know he challenges you to a fight after 8 o'clock. Come on. You guys can do it. Come on. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. What's with you? What are you doing? Running back and forth down this street. Well. Here we go, I suppose. Please run for it. Well. You're the one who attacked me with a Growlithe. I think it wants a bath. Ah, bother it. There we go. Easy peasy. Nothing to it, right, Croc? You don't have to worry about the night when you're with strong Pokemon. Stealing other people's Pokemon seems to be growing lately. You should be careful too. Should also visit the department store because I want to grab a TM there. Actually, may as well do that now. Is that the department store? Yeah. Okay. Nope. Alright. Trainers Market, Battle Collection, Medicine Box, TM Corner. So I want to go to floor 5. Got it. Okay. I want just one of them. For now. Perfect. Okay, so I got that. That's a good start. Okay. Oh, I did not fill up my water bottle before starting. It's fine. It will probably last me the night. Probably. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably check. That's the delivery guy, isn't it? Cassid berries. I have no idea what they do. I know that's an active trainer, so I don't want to activate it. Could make this go a hell of a lot faster if I just did the thing. Maybe I should do the thing. If I can find it. Be careful, get off your bike in the tunnel. That's alluding to it. Where is it? Bike Shop Goldenrod branch. The world is a cycling path. That's what I'm looking for. It's a shiny new bicycle. I opened a branch here, but I can't sell my bicycles. What is that? Can you ride a bicycle and advertise for me? Yeah, sure. Really great. Give me your name and phone number, and I'll loan you a bicycle. Skylar obtained the bicycle. Main shop is at Cerulean back in Kanto. Say hello to the shop manager if you happen to go there. That bicycle's the first rate. You can ride them in Kanto too. And they're so good that they fold up and go inside your backpack. Hey Shadow Foxy, welcome on in. I'm come to talk to you about your Pokemon extended warranty. Not my bicycle extended warranty, Shadow. I have immediately burst through that door because I can't control my bike. This will be going up and down nice and easy. No, it's a different company. Oh god. That's gonna be expensive. I believe it's like a 100 fee, and then it's 100 for every level they've gone up. Guys, changes, guys. I'd like to talk about your bicycle extended warranty. My goodness, will be surprised. Your Pokemon is holding an egg. You should come get it. Well, it's about fucking time they did something. Because, man, what is going on in 2026? I know. Right, so the first thing I'm gonna do... Oh, fuck. No, you've got to take the egg first. Economy is gonna crash. There's some fast sex. Yes, I would like the egg. And hopefully it has a decent nature. I don't think we'll ever find another. No, I'm sure we'll find another one. I'm definitely sure. Skylar, we're looking after your Pokemon. This one is holding an egg. Would you like me to contact you by phone? Would that be alright? Yeah, sure. Leave it up to us. Any Pokemon you'd like to have raised, you can leave in my wife's care. You can go there for now. Yeah, ow. Yes, ow. Right. Unfortunately, Where is that Slugma trade? Let me see here. I could have sworn there was a Slugma trade. Hatch egg received from Primo in Violet City. Oh, that's what that is. And then Route 16, 17, and 18. Right. Okay, hold on. This is like a secret code guy, isn't it? Game language English. I mean, why not, right? Okay, my trainer ID. 49028. 49028. Calculate it. Alright. So now we have my secret coats. I may as well go and get all of these, right? So Violet City, yeah? Well, that's a long way away. That's fine. We can go all that way back. But I may as well get them now. There's nothing to train here either, so I may as well just keep going back. You better one. I'm gonna get stuck, aren't I? Because I don't have a Pokemon that knows Cut. I just realized that. Just realized that. There's a tree here that I have to cut down. And I won't be able to get past it because I've deposited Paris. And I don't have anything that knows Cut. Oh, come on! I took 2 steps on the bike. You're the same Zubat, aren't you? I know you are. Don't lie to me. For fuck's sake, this Zubat will not let me go. Well, at least it's a different Zubat. Repels are expensive, and I don't want to waste them. I mean, I could just catch a Paris here, I suppose. But that would be a waste of a Pokeball. The older games was needing to have a HM Slave. Yeah, Still haven't quite decided on a HM Slave here yet. I don't know which Pokemon I'm going to use. to do that. Paris was only being used for cut because it can learn cut. But that was about it. Doesn't Ferret learn a bunch of moves? Maybe I should get a Ferret at some point. Oh hey, it's an Abra. I mean, I'll throw a Pokeball at it, but I can't imagine I'll catch it. These things don't have a good catch rate. It would be nice if you had Synchronize and a good ability, or a good stat thingy. That fucking worked?! Huh? Excuse me? Sure? It decides to teleport randomly. It invokes the illusion that it has created copies of itself. I mean, okay? That worked? Huh. You got Synchronize. You've also got a Hasty Nature. What does that do? Hasty Nature. Increases speed, decreases defense. It's not quite what I'm after. Could be useful somewhere else though, so I'll keep it. Like, I'm gonna keep it, but the nature I want on my Heracross is Adamant. But because this Abra has Synchronize, I'm gonna keep it. What time of day can Abra be caught? Because I was expecting, like, well, not this time. Abra's like a 10% all times of the day, apparently. 10% all times of the day. My nutters, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Wow, the notifications are low, aren't they? Hi everyone. My name is Skylar Stardrift. I'm a variety streamer. And tonight we are just playing my personal playthrough of SoulSilver just because I couldn't decide what to play tonight. We just caught an Abra, so that's something. I am trying to... Well, I just bred for a Paris with Sweet Scent, and I'm trying to get a Heracross eventually. But, you know, swings and roundabouts. Let me give you a quick shout out there too. What were you playing tonight? What were you up to? Thank you again for the raid. Covering this gen is nearly impossible. Nice. How's the nighter? I'm good. Like I said, I had no idea what to stream tonight, and I started very late, and then my computer decided to give me lip. So, but we're here now, and everything's working. Touch wood. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to catch it. I just lobbed the Pokeball at it and got lucky. Very lucky. First Abra I encountered. You could be useful. Actually, you could be extremely useful. So, I'm going to switch out. You need to modify the running memory. Oh, drat. Can I even paralyze you anymore? Yes, I can. Phew. Otherwise, it was playing Repo and it was chaotic, really. Hey! That's my move. Jerk. Alright, well, I don't want to kill you by accident. Okay, well, that was a crit, too, so... that didn't do a lot of damage. It's fine. So the work tomorrow means I gotta go to bed. Have a good night. Good luck. Have a great night. You too. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good night. My pleasure. Thank you very much. Thank you again. If I crit, I'm probably going to kill shot you. I didn't crit. Okay. What have I got here? I'm gonna stick you in a love ball because it fits. It's pink, you're pink. Yep, perfect. So, you don't... oh, nothing actually. Its transformation ability is perfect, however, if made to laugh, it can't maintain its disguise. You also have a hasty nature. Interesting. You have Limber, but because you hang on. You have Limber, which protects you from paralysis, but because you transformed into Flaffy, you were not immune to it anymore, because you lost the ability. That's funny. Alright. I've even lost track of what I was doing. Oh, I was going back to Goldenrod so I could get Paris out of the PC so I could use Cut on that tree to go back through to Violet City. Right. I'm with it now. I know what I'm doing. I think. I should probably heal whilst I'm there. The good news is now I've got a Ditto, so I could probably just whack that in the daycare and forget about it. But I'm not gonna do that right now because I have like no money. And I need Paris, don't I? Actually, one sec. Hmm. Lots of people use Krabby, apparently, as a HM slave. Nidorina slash Nidorino and Nidoking Nidoqueen turn out to be good ones as well. They can get Cut, Strength, Rock Smash, and Evolve to Nidoking Nidoqueen, and apparently you can get Surf, Whirlpool, and Rock Climb. So it's quite versatile, actually. Yeah, Ferret, Strength, Cut, Rock Smash, and Surf. Anyway. I should probably, you know, go. Keep moving. I've got a tree to cut down so I can get back. Bother. Let me see what Krabby can learn. Gen 4. And it is available Route 34 or 40. Okay, so it's available now. But I don't know how to get over there. 40. Cherry Grove City, Olivine City. Oh yeah, Cherry Grove. We could go back there. I think it's just with an Enrod, but I wonder what it actually learns. Gen 4, let's see here. Cut, Surf, Strength, Whirlpool, and Rock Smash. So it doesn't get, Waterfall. But I also wonder, what about, SoulSilver. It's a little hard to type with my cable sitting in the way. SoulSilver, Route 35 and 36. So I do have access to that now. It evolves via a moonstone. Mountain Square, bug catching contest, first prize, post-national decks, Pokeathlon, 3,000 points. Joey is calling me. Pickup or Held by Wild Clefairy or Wild Lunatone? I could also just have one on me. Do I need a Moonstone for any of my Pokemon? No. Okay. There's no Huffington. Oh, what now? Aha! The sign blocks your line of sight, sir. Hi, Custard. Welcome on in. Just coming to say hello before I go to bed. No worries. Have a good night. Needed to be a bit more angry. Moonstone in a hidden room. No idea how to get to it, though. Okay. Oh, but I need to have the HM for Seth. So... no. I also don't know where I would find a Clefairy. Aside from probably in the Kanto region, if I had to hazard a guess. Mount Moon, yeah, it looks like Mount Moon. SoulSilver, Mount Moon, or Spyro Zone at night. Yep, thought so. It's either that or play the Pokéathlon. Alright. The stream is going to be very, like, off the cuff and back and forth, but it's fine. Literally just started running. So, I could get a Nidoran, but... Alternatively, I could use Quagsire. Because that learns all 3 Water HMs along with Rock Smash, and after evolving Strength. For a split second, I thought I forgot to take Paris out of the PC. And I would have been so cross. Okay. By the time we get around places and do things, this Paraseg is gonna have hatched. Oh, sorry. Wrong way. Okay, we're out. Oh, bother. Come on, it's 1 patch of grass. Come on! Well, there's a Wooper. I do already have one, so I may as well just use that. It's either Wooper or, Crab. But I'm thinking Krabby, because Krabby's a bit more versatile. Oh. Yes, please. I think that guy was in the Pokémon Center, right? This Primo guy. There's a bike shop calling. Oh hey, this is the bike shop. I've been selling a lot of bikes lately in just the past couple of, like, not even an hour since you started advertising. It's because you've been riding around on that bike advertising for me. I was wondering how best to thank you, and I thought I'd just give you that bicycle you're riding around. It costs more than the in-game currency will let you carry anyway, so it's yours. Thanks you very much. Please give us a near waggle. Waggle, 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 waggle. Nope, that's not what I need. It's this guy. Hello, I should be a familiar face to every Pokemon fan. I'm from the show, the Show Me Show. I'm Primo the Big Brother. Tell me what you think of me. Here we go. Okay. Magma armor. Magma armor. Klutz. Magma armor, you klutz! Oh my, is that how you feel about me? I never thought of it that way before. By the way, how do you like the way I am so exciting and fun? This is just me in a nutshell right now. With what we're about to put in here. Money. Want. Yeah, that's me! I'm money want too. An ordinary fan knowing such a thing. You're a trainer, right? I'll pull some strings for you. I think I can swing a deal to get you the new wallpaper for your PC boxes. Make sure to keep your channel tuned to the Show Me Show, and don't forget about me, the Big Brother. No, oops. Amazing that I have a trainer ID that is just like, yeah, haha, money want. This one is Effect Spore. Hey! Can't believe I just did that. Hobby. Effect Spore hobby. Effect Spore is my hobby. Plus... plus dry skin. Want money plus dry skin. I think this is exposing me because it's like dry plus dry skin. Yeah, I have dry skin. Oh boy. This one is Girl Wonder Guard. There's some funny sentences here. Wait for it. There's another good one coming. Gourmet. Dragon. What? Ace card. Synchronize your ace card. And take it easy, partner. Permission to link. There you are. Thank you, Delimited. Siblings. Effect Spore. And you should also idle poison. Idle poison. I'd be offended if someone called me an effect spore. This one. Number 1. Hobby. My number 1 hobby is to design holidays. My number 1 hobby is to design holidays. Sky the Kid, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you are doing well today. Where are we? Courage. Courage. Courage when you get affected by the ability static. You design holidays? Apparently I do. Apparently it's my number one hobby. Daily life. And because apparently we haven't had enough of it, effect spore again. Courage when you get static. But effect spore is just a daily part of life. Don't worry, we're almost done here. Serene Grace. Come on. Serene Grace, come on, you can do better than Serene Grace. I have no idea what Serene Grace does. Tell me about your flying water. Don't talk to me about Serene Grace, come on. Talk to me about your flying water. Daily life. Daily life? Come on. Your name is Early Bird. I'll give you this egg. You take good care of it. I received the meep. Great, what is this, Doctor Who? I think my party might be a little full. Yes, it is. Okay. I love meep. Beep the meep. Oh, hi, Lyra. Good evening. I was walking along with my Marill by my side when I turned to look at it and saw it evolving into an Azumarill. I was so surprised I didn't think something like that would happen. Well, I'll talk to you later, Skylar. Lyra's Marill apparently evolved. Two more to go. We got S. Oh, what now? Sniper. Sniper hobby. That's a horrifying hobby. Being a sniper. Spirit. Spirit Sirius. Okay, that's the Wooper egg. And lucky last, this is the egg that I do want. But I also want to make sure that this is going to have the right ability as well, so I should probably save for this one. Okay, this time we've got magazine. Magazine Wonder Guard. I've never heard of that magazine before. But apparently magazine Wonder Guard talks about trainer regret. That's your Slugma egg. If that has flame body, then it will help in hatching Pokemon. Right. Well, we seem to have gotten everything now. So I can close that. Okay. I also don't have an old amber, so... Oh, there's a apricot. Gib. Hey, it's a black apricot. I need those. Maybe. Wait, where's the... Hold on. Hold on. Where am I going? I want to go to Cherry Grove. Next. Okay, it's down there. Down there, righto. Yep, I didn't think so. Okay. Righto then. Nostalgic for Gen 4 now. Have you ball at anybody or anything, either go to jail for assault or property damage. Gives me a green apricot. I also have no idea how long I'm going to be streaming for tonight. I'm not looking forward to going to work in the morning because it's, you know, the usual troublesome of being the first day of the month, or the first week of the month, so it's going to be a busy week. And I've had the day off today because it's a public holiday here, so I'm not looking forward to going back to work, that's for sure. Right, what did I land? A Magikarp. No. Just no. I'm gonna register for... Wait. Oh, I can register 2 things on the touchscreen. Oh, that's handy. Somebody told me it was a public holiday, but I don't go outside, so it doesn't really matter. Fair enough. There we go. Where'd Togebo go? Suddenly Togebo disappeared. One of my favorite soundtracks in this generation. I agree. I love this soundtrack so much. I just love these remakes in general. These are my favorite Pokemon games. Like, no questions asked. I love Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They even sort of half-fixed the... Well, I say half-fixed. The, save. So, in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, whenever you move a Pokemon around in the PC, or you deposit a Pokemon in the PC, it forces a save, but the save takes well, it doesn't force a save, but the save takes forever to actually save. They sort of fixed that in Platinum and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so it doesn't take quite as long, and you can move a Pokemon freely. But if you move too many, that's when it's like, oh, we need to save a lot of data, and then it will take a while. But as of this playthrough, I can safely say I have not encountered it yet. What place is this song from? So this is Cherry Grove City. that we're in now. I'm assuming you're not talking about the battle music. Which is also good in its own right, to me. Cool, we got a Magikarp. For no reason, it jumps and splashes about, making it easy for predators like Pidgeotto to catch it mid-jump. It's a Pokemon Eat Pokemon world out there. The Overworld song? Yeah, so this is Cherry Grove City. I swear you can catch a Krabby here. I'm gonna change to Flaffy because I can't run away with Togebo, and these Magikarps give pants experience points. Oh well, I've got the Krabby page up. So why don't I just use that? And stop being stupid. Cherry Grove City. Ah, okay, so it's just a low chance. Doable, but it just has a low chance, that's all. That's fine. Oh yeah, Togepi's still out. Right. I'd like that Slugma to hatch. That's what I'd like. So getting the Moonstone is out of the question for now, but... we can make do with a Krabby for a bit. And then possibly swap to a Nidoking. Nidoking, Nidoqueen later. Almost missed that, I wasn't paying attention. Wait, what do you mean I can't escape? You have a higher speed than my Flaffy? I mean... yeah, you do. Alright, well, you're getting zapped then. Goodbye. Have fun with that. Bother that telephone! Hey, there's one! running out of Pokeballs here. We'll stay in the ball. Told ya. Click. Mine now. The pincers break off easily. If it loses a pincer, it somehow becomes incapable of walking sideways. What? I would love to call this Cookie, but I'm also not going to use it. It's just going to be the HM slave, so... I'm gonna do something really dumb, and everyone here is going to hate me for this, for what I am about to do, because I am about to fuse two fandoms together. I'm going to deliberately misspell Crabmon because Krabby starts with a K and not a C. Crabmon is, yes, an actual Digimon. So I'm going to deliberately misspell it. And be the nastiest little jerk. Yep. Crab. Alright, cool. So we got Krabby then. So that'll do until we get Nidoran slash... Well, it will do until we get Nidoking slash Nidoqueen, effectively. Which again is some Pokemon that I'd like to eventually try using. Move Pokemon. I have no idea what level Krabby evolves at, but... Oh, it moves sideways! Oh, that's great. I love that. Right now, I've only got the HM to cut. After all that work! Grab online, cut! Alright, so... And I've got the Paris done, and I've got the false swipe TM, so that's all sorted. Okay. Alright. So I think the next thing is to hatch these eggs. Damn it. Go, Crabmon! Nicely done. I'd also love to try using a mill tank in Heart Gold / SoulSilver at some stage. Just because of Whitney's infamousy. Yes, please. Thank you, Crabmon. Oh, hey, I can get up here and go get that too. Whilst we're here in Violet City, I don't have Rock Smash, do I? No. Okay. Where do I get Rock Smash from? Thought I would have it by now. Just west of Violet City. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Just west of Violet City and near the Sudowoodo roadblock. Really? I didn't do this? You had trouble with a boulder blocking your way? Of course you have. For people like you, there's an HM that will come to your rescue. Wow! Oh, well. That's the move contains a make 'em faint Rock Smash. Ugh. You can even use it to smash boulders once you've earned the Violet City Gym badge, but beware, hidden moves like this are for your Pokemon to forget once they've learned them. You should think carefully which Pokemon should learn it. I've thought really hard and carefully, and I would like to teach this to Crabmon. I didn't know Togebo could learn Rock Smash. There. Cool. Why does Windows need age verification? Windows needs age verification now? Really? Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, this could be problematic. Never mind. Oh, it could still be problematic. Oh, well, never mind. Congratulations, you weakened electric types. Begin, anyways. I think it half started with Australian wanting age verification on all of social media. I think that might have been the cause of it. If not, there was something before that, but I think it was Australia that really pushed it. With the social... It was basically the social media ban, I think. Delimited would probably know a little bit more. I don't know. But it feels like we were to blame for it here in Australia, because we're the ones who did it. It's gonna be the next riot. I feel as though Australia didn't kick up as much of a kink as much of a kink. Wow, what a way to miss a word. As much of a stink about it. It's mainly a data grab. We didn't kick up as much of a stink as we should have, and it just happened. So. Getting to the stage where everything's gonna need age verification and it's gonna suck. Also, I got nothing in those rocks, damn it. But I believe if I just do this, they respawn, right? Yes, they do. I'm not sure what's faster. Me using Krabby in the field, or me not using Krabby in the field. Businesses like Discord are trying to use the excuse of a few countries doing age and ID verification as a scapegoat so they can get that sweet biometric data. Yep, mm-hmm. And everyone wants it. And also because of Roblox and letting games exist. Roblox was one of the games that didn't get in trouble here in Australia. Amazingly. It didn't get classified as a social network. Ironically enough, Discord was the same as well. Ow. Geodude smashed a rock on my face. Australia, Roblox is on the news. Oh, okay. That I didn't know about. I just know that Roblox wasn't part of the age verification ban. I'm just gonna find Pokémon here. Not that Krabby needs it, but it's a good way to level up the Krabby, I suppose. Really, I should probably go back and focus on hatching those eggs! Ow! Uh-oh. I've only got little Togebo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chuckles. I'm in danger. Charm? Please lower your attack stat dramatically. Please don't throw rocks at my face. It's allowed uncalled for games to exist that isn't type of children like anything else game and so on. Roblox is a sick, sinister company though. Yep, exactly. I mean, listen, you can do that as much as you want. I'm gonna lower your attack as much as I possibly can. I'm glad you don't have rollout yet. That's fine. You can defense call as much as you want. I'm gonna confuse you with Sweet Kiss. Even though I did just lower your attack. But I don't care. Extra sensory? Please hit yourself. Damn it. Wishful thinking. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. That didn't do nearly as much damage. I'm gonna try a metronome. You snapped out of confusion very quickly. I don't have a choice. I've got to try a metronome. I use Magnet Rise. Now I'm floating. Great. Fat lot of good that did, Togebo. Try something else. Crit would be nice. No crits. But one or two more extra sensories and I should have this Geodude down. One or two more. Hey! Phew! That was a close call. Good job, Togebo. We need to heal. Was that right? Like how a YouTube video of a Gmod game where a joke made it into the news just for saying pizza or made out of babies or something like that. Oh, good grief. Alright. Time for a heal. That looks funny, just putting 2 Pokeballs up there after all this time. Crabmon is now feeling better. Good for Crabmon. This is not towards the ruins of Alf. I have gotten turned around and confused. Yep, I'm on Route 32. I was literally just there. How have I forgotten the way? Fucking hell. See, this is why I struggled in Japan, man. If you ever doubt my sense of direction, don't worry, I doubt it too. Fucking hell. That was terrible. Oh boy. What's funny is that I haven't seen a single breakable rock yet, or rather, seen a single item from a breakable rock yet. It's all just been Geodudes, or nothing. I've had nothing otherwise. On the plus side, Crabmon just leveled up, so that's a good thing. Probably gained a bunch of defense. Crabmon would like to learn Harden. Keep your old moves. Nope, nada. Don't think there are any more breakable rocks. I think these are it. If there's any more, I might not be able to access them. A Max Ether was in the rubble. Nice. Which ironically has the same chance as an old Amber. Of course it does. Give me a sec, Crabmon. I want to check something here. So, your attacks... Oh, your attack stat is way higher. Way higher. I should be rock smashing these fools. Yeah! That's what I should be doing. You have a high defense, but there's no way you're going to survive a cut from that Crabmon. Yeah. That's what I should have been doing. Oops. I think right now it's going to be Crabmon for versatility. Oh, nice. Lowered the defense too. Crabmon for versatility, followed by Wooper Quagsire for mainly all of the water HMs plus a little bit of versatility, but also Nidoran male/female, that being Nidoking slash Nidoqueen for ultimate versatility, and Quagsire to finish off the surf stuff. And then it's just a Pokemon that knows fly that I need. New generations are not going to like the world. Sooner or later, the new generation will remove the rule and we revert, or we just go full on rioting. It's still one of the most powerful Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon ever, and I love him. I've never used one, and I want to try using one. But I want to try using one in, like, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Or possibly SoulSilver, like, Heart Gold, SoulSilver. I don't want to go too... The problem is, like, with old Pokemon that are, like, super powerful, I don't want to go too far into the series before using them, because then they will exhaust their usefulness. If you know what I mean. Like, other Pokemon will just end up being stronger than them. It's like how in trading card games, you don't want to use old cards for the most part, because they'll just not have anything. Like, they won't be good enough to withstand other Pokemon. Or, like, other cards. That's why... when they re-released, like, the quote-unquote base set with X and Y evolutions, they actually gave the Pokemon more HP and more attack strength. Green Shard, cool. Not what I want, but sure, I'll take it. Like, I pulled a Charizard from that, and it has, higher HP and higher attack strength so that it can deal with Pokemon EXs. Like, actually, I could probably show this. Hold on. So... yeah, so an original base set Charizard, right? I've got... hang on. Oh, shut up, Joey. So, an original base set Charizard, I won't bother showing this, has 120 HP, a Pokemon Power Energy Burn as often as you like during your turn before you attack. You may turn all energy attached to Charizard into fire energy for the rest of the turn. This power can't be used if Charizard is asleep, confused, or paralyzed. For 4 energy, Fire Spin. Discard 2 energy cards attached to Charizard in order to use this attack. But does 100 damage, right? So remember this, 100 damage and 120 HP for a base set Charizard. The X and Y Charizard, or XY Evolutions Charizard, has 150 HP, still has Energy Burn, still has Fire Spin, but now it costs... well, Fire Spin still costs 4 energy, but now you have to discard 3 energy attached to this Pokemon to use it, but it does 200 damage. So... yeah. It was in order to keep them relevant. You know, one of the silliest things that I ever didn't do was go and play in a tournament when X and Y Evolutions was a thing. Like, I should have gone on release date, because my local card shop does whatchamacallit? What's it called? Pre-release, that's it! Like, I should have gone to the pre-release of the X and Y Evolutions cards, since it was just like original base set. I reckon that could have been fun. You know, just playing with old cards. Old restored cards, I suppose. Because at those tournaments, you're not allowed to use any other cards from that set. I got a Dome Fossil, okay. You're not allowed to use any other cards from any other sets, so you are limited to that set specifically at a pre-release. So it would have been fun using all those old cards. I wonder if my local game TCG shop had a pre-release event for it. I'm sure that they did. Pretty sure they have regular pre-releases for a lot of things, so I would not be surprised at all if they did. Did you rocket your face? That did not do a lot of damage, but you are 2 levels higher than me, and you also have a lot of defense. I just have a lot of attack strength. I wonder if Bubble is going to be better for you. A little bit more, actually, so yeah. Bubble's actually better. Here. Something tells me I'm not gonna get a Old Amber tonight. I've just got a hunch. It does have like only like a 10% chance of appearing or something, so it is pretty small. I think Bubble is actually doing more damage, but it's probably because of Stab plus super effective. Plus Geodude's low special defense. Geodude's got good physical defense, but not good special defense, so... At least I don't think it has good special defense, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to try these rocks until like 10 o'clock, and then I'm going to move on. Because, like, I do want an Old Amber, but, you know, I could be hatching these eggs in the meantime. And it would be nice to make actually a little bit of progress. That's only a level 3. It's nothing compared to what we've been facing so far. Alright. I'm half swapping between OBS, using OBS to play, and using like using the actual 3DS to play. Did pick up a yellow shard there. Shards have no use in this game. Aside from, well, they do have a use, they get you berries. But they serve no other purpose. Unlike the previous game, so. They're just used to get berries. And that's how you get berries in this game, because you can't really get them otherwise. They're a bit hard to come by. You can get them from when your mum buys them in the shop, and I think you can get them from other places too. I've... 2 dome fossils, man! Come on! 2 dome fossils, not a single old amber yet. Come on. And there's the max ether, which is the same probability. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Got one! There we go! Nice! I will gladly accept it. Oh, you know what? I am going to smash this just in case it turns out to be something good. Just in case this is something good, I'll smash it. Okay, it wasn't anything good. But we did get an old amber. Nice. Alright. Cool. We can go back now. Alright, can't go that way. I have to go the other way. I might actually heal just in case Krabby starts running low on health and such. Or moves. So I will go heal. I will do the Shard the Better guy. And then, yeah. But yes, the idea is to use Krabby for a bit, and then upgrade to Wooper and Nidoking, plus a flying Pokemon of some description. Which actually I could probably use my Aerodactyl for that, come to think of it. Yeah, I've got a Yellow Shard. Got an Aspia Berry, a Citrus Berry, and Iapapa Berry. And there's a Green Shard. So that's a Raspberry, a Lumberry, and a Guave Berry. And there's a Green Shard. So that's the same stuff. And since I'm already out here, I suppose I should probably check the apricot trees. I already did. Never mind, there's one over by Mr. Pokemon's house, and I think that's like the first apricot you can get, and then there's maybe one more after that. It's not worth my time going all the way back, I don't think. So I won't. So Paris is about, well, Paris has moved to the second stage, which means it's over halfway. But the others haven't. That's the east entrance to the Realms of Alph, right? I think there might be more grass down this way. Ekans. I don't have an Ekans, apparently, so I can try to catch it, I suppose. I don't really have anything useful to catch it with, but I can try. I'll try using Bubble because my special attack stat is so low. Yeah, that could work. Don't ask me why I want to catch everything, I just do. Down to my last Pokeball. Oh, fuck off. That was in. That was in! Oh, great. And I'm poisoned, too. And wrapped. Right. Jeez, this is a nasty combination to be stuck in. I'm not wasting a thing on you, so I'll just waste a Great Ball on you, and I don't even like doing that. Ugh. I was gonna say, you better stay in that ball, or else. Always hides in grass. When first born, it has no poison, so its bite is painful but harmless. I think I might go back and heal just in case. I think Crabmon is down to like 1 HP. That was particularly nasty. Should also buy more Pokeballs just in case I see something. So I should probably do that. Of course I'm going to buy 2,000 Pokeballs. Or $2,000 worth of Pokeballs anyway. I don't want to... I've gotten into the habit now of buying, like, enough to get the free Premier Ball. And not bothering otherwise. Okay, we're out of here. I wonder if I can give a Pokemon an old end of the hold and then trade it. Because otherwise my plan for Aerodactyl goes right out the window. And I'm gonna have to think of another flying type. No, we should be fine to go straight into... Hang on, I can get this now. Whatever this is. It's a Shell Bell! Oh. Yeah, that's kind of handy. I think that restores HP or makes your Pokemon more friendly. Should also write these down, huh? I wonder where you can get moonstones from in SoulSilver. I mean Platinum. Moonstone Platinum. Diamond Pearl Platinum, Eterna City and Mount Coronet in Platinum. So you can get 2 of them. And I mean, oh, I am the egg. I was gonna use, yeah. So I needed a moonstone anyway for a Clefable. So I was gonna get a Clefable in Platinum. Apparently there's 2 in Platinum, and I don't know how many I've already grabbed. I don't know how far I am in Platinum either. Pete's sake, man, I take 3 steps. This is so gonna be hard to obtain something else in these, you know, the new companies. Plus RAM prices are insane. I already paid too much, and I imagine they've gone up significantly since. What's funny is if I had bought my RAM 2 months prior to it, I would have gotten them for like less than half the price that I ended up having to pay. Was not pleased about that. But I can't wait. Couldn't wait another 2 to 3 years for a new PC. I needed a new PC, like, now. Right, so we should just head back. Is what we should do. These AI companies are begging us to stop thinking so negative about AI. So getting their money back. I saw... You'll find this funny. I saw a news report earlier today. I don't know how true it is, but apparently on the official Microsoft Discord server, they got really pissy about people calling it microslop. Like, calling the AI microslop. So they banned the word, and there was such a backlash that they had to lock down the server. It is so funny, and I really hope it's true. I didn't look into it any further, but I really fucking hope that was true. Because that is just so funny. So funny. Alright. So we need to hatch these eggs. So that's probably what I'm going to do next, is focus on hatching these eggs. Down with those companies. I don't really mind too much about the Wooper or the... Well, I suppose, like, the Wooper would be useful. What if an AI got another 800 million of free money last week? Probably. I was down with age verification, Discord, surprisingly, hasn't asked me about age verification yet. And I wouldn't care less, and probably wouldn't do it, because I don't... Like, I'm in 18 plus Discord servers, but that's because of the server rules and not because of what they post or what people post. And when there is an 18 plus room, I tend to avoid it anyway. So, not my cup of tea. Hello, Abra. I'm gonna throw another Pokeball at you and hope for the fucking best. It worked so well last time that I'm gonna try it again. I don't know if this is worth the 200 Pokédollars, but... Well, not if you escape, it's not. This AI has probably guesstimated your age. This Nardorigan Fluffbutt? Yeah, he's probably okay. But yeah, someone made a website for AI to talk to each other. Let's just say they started their cult, showed their own, which you know where this is going, plus they speak making their own private communication. Good grief. Apparently there was a Woolworths AI thing. So Woolworths is a grocery market, or grocery supermarket chain here. And apparently one of the AI checkouts went rogue and started talking about its mother. Age verification work with a fursuit. I mean, if I'm old enough to own a fursuit, I suppose. That's a lot of income, man. Oh boy, does this take me back. I used to go like one over to the left so that I didn't accidentally go through the gate by accident. I used to do that so much. So I would stand here instead. Or like zip down at the last minute. Because it's hard to stop. Well, there's something hatching at least. It's the Paris. Welcome to the world, little one. You will help me catch stuff. This is gonna be so boring. I had a few names for you that were mushroom related, but I can't remember any of them now. This year will be named. If you were a male, I could have called you Prince Mush after the fight in Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, but I can't do that because you're a female. And princess is too long of a word. It would still fit, but I wouldn't get much behind it. The age verification denial and the AI slot. Yeah, things will keep getting worse because people don't push back. Yep, So I like to say people get the government/system they deserve. Here I am pondering a mushroom name. Yeah, there's a bunch of toad names. It was tasty. You know what? I'm gonna call you Zesty after the chef in Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Because I feel like calling you Toadette would be very on the nose. Sounds can be heard coming from inside the rest of these eggs. And you've got sweet scent, which is perfect. Dry skin, that's what I wanted, because the other ability is Effect Spore, and I don't want Effect Spore. I want the ability to put my opponent to sleep. So... And you've got a lax nature, loves to eat. Increases defense and decreases special defense. Okay. Loves to eat, focuses more on HP. Okay. That's not too terrible. Would have preferred the special attack being down and the special defense being standard, but it's alright. We can make do with that. I don't need it to be perfect anyway. It's literally just for catching things. Need to stop thinking about IVs, Skylar. You dummy. IVs are important only for your only for the Pokemon that you're putting on your team. And even then, questionable. I'm probably going to take like 3 steps each and Like, one step, hatch an egg. One step, hatch an egg. One step, hatch an egg. You watch. Right, which one is this one? It is the Mareep. Do you have an egg move? No. I say right. No egg move for Mareep. It's just a Mareep, which you can catch in the route south of Cherry Grove anyway, I'm pretty sure. What is the purpose of that? And you can do the same thing with Wooper, so what is the purpose of this too? Wait, and you didn't have a... There shall not be silence. Water gun and tail whip, man. Like, really? You don't have any moves or anything like that? Sigh. Alright, there's the third. And that should be the Slugma. It should have Flame Body. Or something else, I think. What is the name of those lava slugs from Pikmin? Slooch. I'm gonna call you Slooch. And hope that that's not some weird slang term from somewhere. I think you can have Flame Body or Magma Armor? Flame Body, cool. Yep, you got it. Cool. So you can make eggs hatch faster. That's awesome. Of course, now all my eggs have hatched, I don't actually need it. Croconaw, you come back. Flaffy, you come back as you're a temporary team member. Cool. Right. Then I'm going to swap out Crabmon with Zesty, because we want Zesty to level up a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. But I do want to leave the trainers down there. Radio Tower and Goldenrod is a landmark. They're running a promotional campaign right now. They'll modify your Pokégear so it can also serve as a radio. You should check that out. I'm also just gonna... I think for the rest of the stream, I'm just gonna, like, poke around Goldenrod a bit. The store has a decent selection, but some items are only available as Game Corner prizes. I'm raring to shop again today. Mum's good at bargain hunting. She always buys stuff at lower prices. I try to do the same as much as I can as well. Ladies at this department store even greet kids like me with respect. That's what I call professional. The existence of this department store tells me that Goldenrod is a big city. The selection here is unmatched anywhere else. I got my Abra at the Game Corner. Now it's my best partner. What have you got? Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Escape Rope, Pokédoll, Repels, Super Repels, Max Repels, and some stationery. By that I mean mail. Potion, Super Potion, Hyper Potion, Max Potion, Revive, Antidote. All the healing stuff. But we haven't really fought anyone, so we don't really have a lot of money. Welcome, what do you need? These are all battle items that I never used. I end up just selling them half the time, or forgetting them. Hey, when you battle, do you use X Special? It's awesome, it really jacks up special attack. I'm really impatient, I use X Speed in battle to speed up my Pokemon. We have vitamins, but they are very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. Hey, I love strong Pokemon. I feed them protein to crank up their attack. Iron adds to your Pokemon's defense. Some Pokemon evolve only through trading. I know of 4. Machoke, Kadabra, Haunter, and Graveler. I heard there are others too. Why is the link cable not an item that we can just buy in games? TM70, that's Flash. TM17, TM54, that's False Swipe. TM83 draws power from the berry it's holding to attack. TM16, a Wondrous Wall of Light is put up to suppress damage from special attacks. Wondrous Wall of Light is for physical, that's Reflect and something else. I forget what it's called. 2-turn attack, so that's Solar Beam. That's Bundle Beam. That's Giga Impact, I believe. That's Fire Blast. That's Thunderbolt. That's Thunder, rather. That's Blizzard. And that's Hyper Beam. Can't rename a Pokemon you get in the trade. The name is a reflection of the original trainer's feelings for it. I collect Pokemon. You have a Drowsy. Want to trade it for my Machop? I'm gonna trade? Aww. On Sundays, a lady comes to check out Pokemon. She even gives away TMs. Must try the Goldenrod department store. Welcome to the Daily Drawing Corner. Sure. I've got a number 3 prize, Cherry Berry. Great. Monday's prizes are 1 TM65, number 2 Nest Ball, and number 3 a berry. You listen to the radio, which shows do you prefer? I like Buena's password. When I catch it, I take notes so I don't forget the password. That's why my Pokegear is full of scribbles. This is Liz. Listen, Liz. A Pokemon salon in Goldenrod that's run by 2 brothers. The older brother is good, but the younger one really isn't. But the younger one charges less and sometimes does a better job than his brother. Every time I go, I have a hard time trying to decide who to choose. Okay, call you later. I wonder what is with the weird lighting here. If you're tired, try the vending machine's drinks. Your Pokemon will love them too. It's fresh water, soda pop, or lemonade. They restore 30, 60, and 90 or something like that, I believe, each. Basement has the warehouse. It is not open to customers. She says after letting the customer go down anyway. Machoke, help us move the container. So our house gets cleaned in a matter of seconds thanks to Machoke. The stuff on the ground is junk. Take it if you want. Macho! And an Ultra Ball. I'll take that. Thank you. I will take and use your junk on the floor. Machoke, help us move the container. This gets cleaned in a matter of seconds. Found a burn heal. Ha! Hope you have it. Hope you have burn heal. Yeah. And there's an ether. That restores PP by 10, but only for one move. Max ether does the whole lot. Well, it does full PP for one move, I think. Or could do for all moves, I don't know. Either way, we're done with the Goldenrod department store. We can leave now. High level Pokemon doesn't always win. After all, it may have a type disadvantage. I don't think there is a single Pokemon that is the toughest. I wonder how many kinds of Pokemon there are in the world. A long time ago, Professor Oak said there were 150 different kinds. Since then, many new Pokemon have been discovered in different regions. Almost 500 different kinds known now. Ha! Shows what you know. There's over 1,000 now. Coliseum upstairs is for link battles. Battle records, such as how many times you had link battles and the results, are recorded on the back of your trainer card. Game Corner, a safe and fun playground. Is that what it says? Yeah, a safe and sound playground, right. Probably run by Team Rocket. Phew, it's one big town. I don't know where anything is. Are you visiting, or do you actually live here? My big brother Bill made the Pokemon storage system. Oh, you collect Pokemon? My son Bill is an expert. He just got called to the Pokemon Center in Ekrutiak City. Ekritik? I think it's Ekritik, not Ekrutiak. Wow. Be careful, get off your bike in the tunnel. Isn't that supposed to be an Azumarill now? Skylar, you are just in time. When you follow this tunnel, you'll see a dress-up shop. That's where your Pokemon can put on accessories to dress up and take pictures. By the way, here's the fashion case. Did you say you want it? I knew. This is a present from me. Keep accessories in the fashion case, okay? I should get going, see you. I thought your Marill was an Azumarill now. You were wrong. Cousin Ken! Cousin Ken, you raided us. Oh dear. That doesn't sound good. Thank you for the raid, Cousin Ken, but that doesn't sound good. Are you okay? What happened, cousin? My power died. Oh my goodness, that sucks. I'm so sorry, cousin. Here, have a shout out at least. I'm so sorry, cousin. That sucks. What were you trying to do? When have you checked to see when your power is maybe coming back? Here they have to tell us. But hi everyone, welcome on in. My name is Skylar Stargrift. I'm a variety streamer, and today we're just playing through my personal playthrough of Pokémon SoulSilver because I couldn't decide what to do today. It was late. I've been editing all day. I was playing Requiem. It just died, so I'm waiting to see. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they'll probably post an announcement soon, I suppose. Do keep me informed. That sucks, though. Ugh. Nothing worse than when the power goes out. We had a planned power outage on Saturday, and I was like, yep, cool, I'm not going to be home for that. But that was actually planned, so... It sucks when it's not planned, because you don't know when the restoration time is going to be. You might want to, if it starts getting a little dicey, you might want to consider getting an esky or something, and putting your food in that. I get up to refill my water My bottle of water and Kin loses power, so provided that correlation doesn't imply causation, filling my water bottle will take out the power at Kin's place on the other side of the planet. There's some shops downstairs, but there are also trainers. I'm scared to go down there. You know what? I'm not gonna go down there because there's trainers down there. Good point. As much as I need to train up my Paris, I want to train up a Heracross too. A happening big city. And I don't have the Heracross I want. I got in trouble for playing in the basement of the department store. Is that man in black dressed up like a Team Rocket member? How silly. Johto Kanto Magnet Train Line, Goldenrod City Station. A magnet train, you say? Train hasn't come in. I know, I'll carry the passengers on my back. That won't work. Request that you make sure you refrain from keeping large Pokemon out at the station. I built the new radio tower to replace the old creaky one. So this is the radio tower. What do you want, you pest? Scram! City radio tower. Network providing Johto with interesting information. Global terminal, an amazing and completely global terminal that no longer works. Several portal machines here at the global terminal. You must set your Versus recorder in the machines for communication. Please do give the machines a try as they guide you through the operation, except that they don't work anymore. Welcome to the global terminal. Here you may join the huge community of trainers worldwide, except it doesn't work anymore. You may view the records of trainers like yourself from around the world anymore, except it's unavailable. You may also trade Pokemon with the world's trainers. That's still available if you really want to. Global terminal is 3 floors. You can use warp panels for getting from one floor to another. Blue panel takes you to the GTS on the ground floor. Take a green panel to the studios for box data and dress up data on 2F. Take a pink warp panel to the 3rd floor for the battle video gallery. Yo, 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 wanna let the world know about you? Then you gotta tell me, yo. Yo. Regards, hello? Provided it still worked. And if anything you want to say, if you want to change your message, I'm the guy to see, yo. And register where you live on this giant globe. Once you do, you can show your location to anyone you communicate with. All I need to do is leave a Pokemon here to trade. Who knows, it might be traded while I'm asleep tonight. Such a small world it is, eh? Hey, what? Wait, this is a miniature? The real Earth is millions of times bigger than this? Whoa! Mind blown. So if you communicate with someone, their location is recorded on this giant globe. On the GeoNet, the high-tech globe, what would you like to do? Right, it's friends is registered. DS wireless communications are over Nintendo Wi-Fi. Would you like to register your home's location area? No, thank you. No thanks. So if you communicate with someone, their location... Oh, right, I already talked to you, didn't I? Welcome, this is the Global Trade Station, or GTS for short. We enable the trading of Pokemon with people worldwide over Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. No thanks. Nintendo WFC is so easy to use, even I can trade Pokemon now. Your favorite is Paris, isn't it? No. Oh, your favorite really is Paris, isn't it? Displayed on this globe, provided it still works. Yes, I was right, I thought so. Green panel leads to the studios for box data and dress up data on 2F and battle gallery. Using the equipment here, you can easily trade Pokemon with other Pokemon fans on the other side of the world. That's incredible! It's a shame it doesn't work anymore and you have to use some weird method to do it, but it works. This week I'll do it. I really want to make the top 4 of the rankings that no one's probably on. Did you know about my PC box? I mean, it's full of Pokemon everyone longs for. Like, no, it would be immodest for me to say it. It would sound like bragging. If you really must know, you can always find out for yourself. Why? It's not fair. Why are there only shots of Pokemon? Why aren't there only shots of ladies? I call discrimination! What? Climbing the mountain to enjoy its great view is one thing, but sneaking a peek at other people's PC boxes fills me with a guilty glee. The same kind of accessory can create entirely different impressions. It really depends on where and how it's used. You can easily trade Pokemon with people on the other side of the world, provided it still works. Is he cool, Nardo Skylar? No, not cool, but hi Diamond, welcome on in. What I like to do, I like sneaking glances at the people checking out dress-up data. I want a backdrop for drawing for accessories in the Goldenrod Tunnel. Oh dear me gracious, this is almost scandalous. For combinations of Pokemon and accessories, you can get ideas from others by observing what they do. Lyra again. I heard from someone that you can find a Pokemon called Unknown in the Ruins of Alph, so if that's true, I wonder if that would change if you already had an Unknown and you took it with you to the Ruins of Alph. You are cool, no I'm not. Should I say a legend? Definitely not a legend. I use it every day to check on other people's dress-up data. For me, it's like the first step to fashion. Don't talk to me about fashion, I'm gonna have a clue. I wear what's comfortable. Fuck your fashion! The hiker enjoying the book started down on 2F is my little brother. Let me attempt the alphabet rap using Goldenrod. Dig. G. Go south from here for the Ilex Forest. O. Overland is not where you'll find the Goldenrod Tunnel. L. Looking like criminals in their black pajamas is Team Rocket. D is, yeah, I know, lame-o. You give it a try. No. My mysterious battle video, What's on it? What's on it? It's a mystery, and I mean it. Treat oneself to battle videos every day. I would consider that a hobby worthy of a true gentleman. If it worked. What an amazing collection. I can see why this is so popular. Just seeing some of these battle videos makes me feel tougher. I hate to tell you this, but you're staring at a blank screen. Sorry that I didn't get a chance to see him go every time something has jumped into it. That's fine, Diamond. You're all good. My battle videos starring only cute little Marill are the ones I like best. Sir, that is a picture of a Marill that you've drawn on a post-it note and you stuck it on the screen. This is a great idea. Anyone and everyone can participate. With all these post-it notes on the table, so we can scribble out what's happening. Even if you lose, that battle could still become an outstanding battle video. If it worked. What you see here is how much people around the world love Pokemon. Watching battle videos lets you share the fun these people had. Yeah, had being the opportune word. What stunning, gripping battle videos. Should I go home and retrain my Pokemon? What stunning battle videos of these post-it notes clashing against each other. I like the part where they make the fun ruffle noises. Wow, they sound just like paper. That's because they are. No! There's a new bike shop, but I can't find it anywhere. Says you, that I've been a walking advertisement for this place. When I use an item on my Pokemon, it acts really glad. I invented a tabletop game with post-it notes due to the system not working. If you treat your Pokemon nicely, they will love you in return. Oh, let me see your Pokemon. It's quite cute. You have anything to say about Croc? I'm feeling that it really trusts you. Do you really trust me, Croc? I think so. I think that's a yes. Keep losing in battles and my Pokemon end up fainting. Maybe that's why my Pokemon don't like me much. That's your friendship checker house. Main shop is at Cerulean back in Kanto. Say hello to the shop manager. Bicycles are first rate, you can ride them in Kanto too. What do you mean you can ride them in Kanto too? Did you used to need a specific license to ride them in Kanto? Huh? Man at that tent rates your Pokemon names. You can even rename your Pokemon. Name rater, get your Pokemon nicknames rated. He doesn't rate your names. That's one thing he doesn't do. City Pokemon Gym Leader Whitney, an incredibly pretty girl. Gym Leader Whitney went flying by saying, "I've got to get a radio card." Well, good for her. I'm not ready to challenge her yet. Sometimes a healthy Pokemon may be unable to use its moves. If that happens, heal it at a Pokemon Center or use an item. Once while I was battling, my Pokemon couldn't use any moves. The power points or PP of its moves were all gone. Can't say that happens very often to me. Goldenrod Flower Shop, a small shop providing lots of beauty. Apparently there is an odd tree on Route 36. Say it dances when you water it. Oh, of course not. This is a flower shop, and we do have watering cans and things like that, but I cannot let you have one. It's too dangerous. Maybe if you manage to defeat the Goldenrod Gym Leader, it might be okay. I mean, I have a crocodile and a crab, and both of them can spit water on it. Why can't I just do that? I call bullshit. Only such a tiny change turns the Pokegear into a radio. Oh, your Pokegear doesn't have that feature yet? It's a shame. They happen to give quizzes at the radio tower reception on the first floor. If you can answer them correctly, they'll give you the radio card. Better try it while they have some left. Excuse me, kid, I received this letter the other day from a friend of mine. Here's the reply that I wrote. I'm stuck here and was wondering if you could deliver it. He's on Route 31. Can you help a guy out? Yeah, sure. Wow, thanks. Skylar received a Spearow with the mail. Friend is on Route 31. Oh yeah, there was a weird tree blocking the road. Well, it's been cleared. So, fun fact. According to Chugga Conroy's Let's Play, and what he actually did, you can just keep this Spearow if you want to. You just take the mail off of it. Literally just take the mail off of the Spearow, and then you get to keep Kenya. Like, it's just yours now. Otherwise, the game just, like, takes Kenya away from you, but you can keep Kenya by simply taking the mail off of it and not giving it back. You can put the mail onto another Pokemon, and then when you deliver it, the guy will just be like, I don't recognize this Pokemon. I guess you can have it back. So you just get to keep Kenya. Just a fun little tidbit for you. Goldenrod's radio tower. Reception, sales, personnel, production, director's office, observation deck. This is the Pokemon Lottery Corner. I'm Felicity. If the drawn number matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you could win fabulous gifts. I would like to check today's lotto number. Lotto ticket number is 64492. And I didn't get a single match. Lovely. Hi, my name is Whitney. I heard about the quiz to win a radio card, so I came here to get one, but the quiz is so hard. Love Mary from Pokemon Talk. I only know what she sounds like, though. Ben is a fabulous DJ. His sweet voice just makes me melt. Lucky Channel. Win with Pokemon ID numbers. Trade your Pokemon to collect different ID numbers. Jiggly. Pokemon Talk with Professor Oak, the hottest show on the air. Lullabies on the radio make wild Pokemon sleepy. That's why you don't see many Pokemon when the radio plays lullabies in the tall grass. Radio's good, you know. Cool music and Pokemon information, surprising news and moving dramas. It has everything. The only thing missing would be images. Oops, they call that a TV. Sorry, authorized personnel only beyond this point. Wasn't that way before. Something wrong with the director. 2F2 Studio. Save up the blue card points for some choice prizes. Hi, I'm Buena. You know about the radio show called Buena's Password? If you can tell me the password from the program, you'll earn points. Save up those points and trade them with that sweet young lady over there for some choice prizes. Here you go, it's a very own point card. Cool, I have no idea what the code would be because I don't have a radio card. I should probably get that. Special quiz campaign. Answer 5 questions correctly in a row to win a radio card. When you load it into the Pokegear, you will be able to listen to the radio anytime, anywhere. Would you like to try our quiz? Yes, please. First question, can you check the town map with your Pokegear? Yes, you can. Second question, Nidorina can only be female. True? Yes, Nidorina can only be female. Third question, Kurt, the Pokeball creator, uses apricots as ingredients. No, he uses apricorns. Right, again, the fourth question, it's impossible to use a TM on a Magikarp. True? Yes? Wow, I only have one more question to go. And Professor Oak's popular show, Pokemon Talk, is the one with Mary. Oh, nope, I got it wrong. Yes, you can. Yes, it can only be female. No, he uses apricorns. Yes, it's impossible to use a TM on a Magikarp. Bingo, you got it. Congratulations. Here's your prize, a radio card. Skylar can now listen to the radio with the Pokegear. Wow, you did it. I thought the answer to the third question was surely apricots. Oops, it's time to go back to the gym. I didn't get one. Listen into our radio shows. That is not the Pokegear. You can also change the music. But it doesn't last long. I was hoping for Buena's Password, but I guess it's just not this hour. I think they change shows every hour or so, I think. There's a thing out here. Embargo. I have no idea what that does. Suppose I should get started on a little bit of training, but I might call it quits in a little while, I think. Go Zesty! Oh no, not Scratch. Crabmon. I think. Ow. Ah, okay. No, not my Rock Smash! I've never seen Vice Grip's animation in this game, surprisingly, so that was new. Zesty grew to level 2, and grew to level 3, and grew to level 4. I like how I'm leveling up Crabmon, and Crabmon doesn't matter. It's the having, not the getting, or like getting, not the having, or whatever it is. I just want a Kingler. Kingler is cool. Perhaps a little outcast, if anything, but I also don't know when Krabby evolves either. Should probably check that out. Level 28. Okay, so it's quite a ways away, actually. Oh, there was also one other thing that I wanted to do real quick. Can't escape, but the wild eyebrush sure used teleport. I didn't think it was worthwhile throwing money at that. Because I just remembered something that I did want to try. And before I do, I'm gonna take a quick save first. Okay, so... First things first is we gotta head into the game corner, right? Welcome to Voltorb Flip. My name is Mr. Game. My heart pounds with excitement when people enjoy my coin game. In fact, that's what I live for. You look like quite a challenger. Why don't you play my coin game? You can get fabulous prizes if you manage to collect a lot of coins. Yeah, sure. Alright, here is your coin case. Because you can't have gambling in these games in the West. Show me how you play and my heart will pound with excitement. They did include the slot machines in the, in Japan, but here... in the West and Korea, nope. You got this instead. Welcome! We exchange your coins for fabulous prizes. We can get an Abra, a Sandshrew, or a Dratini. We can also get a technical machine with Substitute, Rest, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, or Swords Dance, which is very useful, or held items, Silk Scarf, Wide Lens, Zoom Lens, and Metronome. Save your coins and try again. So, welcome to Voltorb Flip. How do you play? Voltorb Flip is a game in which you flip over cards to find numbers hidden beneath them. The cards are hiding the numbers 1 through 3 and Voltorb as well. The first number you flip over will give you that many coins. From then on, the next number you find will multiply the total number of coins you collected by that number. If it's a 2, your total will be multiplied by times 2. If it's a 3, your total will be multiplied by times 3. But if you flip over a Voltorb, it's a game over. When that happens, you'll lose all the coins you've collected in the current game. If you select quit, you'll withdraw from the game. If you get to a difficult spot, you might want to end the game early. Once you've found all the hidden 2 and 3 cards, you've cleared the game. Once you've flipped over all these cards, then you'll advance to the next level. As you move up in levels, you will be able to receive more coins. Do your best. If you flip the cards in this order, you'll collect 3 times 1 times 2 times 1 times 3, a total of 18 coins, and then if you select quit, you'll keep those 18 coins, but if you find Voltorb, you'll lose all your coins. Hints. Numbers at the side of the board give you a clue about the numbers hidden on the backs of the panels. The larger the number, the more likely it is that there are many large numbers hidden in that row or column. In the same way, you can tell how many Voltorb are hidden in the row or column. Consider the hidden number totals and the Voltorb totals carefully as you flip over panels. About memos. Select Open Memo to mark the cards. You can mark the cards with the numbers 1 through 3, but also with the Voltorb mark. When you have an idea of the numbers hidden on the back of the cards, touch Open Memo and select the cards on the back. If you want to remove a mark, touch the mark again and it will disappear. Okay. So for example, we can flip over everything here. We can flip over everything here. And we can flip over everything here. We can mark that with a Voltorb, because it's going to be a Voltorb, because that's a 2 on the bottom right there. Also, this is terrible. I'm so sorry. I mean, you can still kind of see it, but... we're not going to be here too long, I imagine. That counts as 1 there, so... yep, we can just quit. I guess there's 6 coins, and that's where the rest are. Sometimes you can get really good and really lucky, but sometimes you can get really, really, really rubbish luck. Okay. Yep, alright. So... nice, okay. And there's a Voltorb, so you lost. Oh look, you died. So, in Chuck Conroy's Let's Play, he mentioned how to cheat at this. And there's a little website you can use. And it gives you some instructions. Because someone cracked it wide open. So, here's what you do. Save in front of the Voltorb Flip game. And quit. Entirely. Then you gotta check to see if your system is matching the time, which is displayed on the website. Current time, 23:05, 23:05. Okay. Boot back and immediately start Voltorb Flip. Don't dawdle. If you're too late, you'll have to restart this step. Okay. So, let's see if this works, eh? See the message play Voltorb Flip level 1, press the A button or tap play. I did it wrong. Oops, I did it wrong. Hold on. You have to tap play, then tap quit immediately. Don't flip any tiles. And then quit, say yes, and then below input the board. So hold on. I want to give this a try and see if it works. Because this minigame was quite frustrating for a lot of people. And it's the only way you can get certain items and certain Pokemon. Or easily obtain certain Pokemon anyway. Play and immediately quit. Say yes, and then enter the numbers. So, 1, 1, 1, 0 for a Voltorb, 1, 1, 1, 0 for a Voltorb, 1, 0 for a Voltorb, 1, 1, 3, 0 for a Voltorb, 1, 1, 1, 0 for a Voltorb, 3, 1, 1, 1, 0 for a Voltorb, 3, 1. And then we hit run. What you see now in the game, tap the highlighted tiles. So this should be what we need to do next. Opening more tiles gets you to the maximum faster, but if you select all the 2 tiles and 3 tiles first, you'll desynchronize the process. Hi Lars, welcome on in, rather. Good lord. You can highlight the tiles. Tap the 1 tiles first. This is important. Opening more tiles gets you to the maximum level faster. That's cheating. That's jesting. Well, cheating, I imagine. But yeah, I know. And all the coins in the game, so the game's now over. Okay. Another board, click the run button on this website again. Okay. Advanced to game level 2, congratulations! You can now receive even more coins. Play. 1. 3. 1. 3. 1. 3. 1. 3. And tell the owner of the casino that you hacked the machine. Oh no! Advance to game level 3! Three, 1, 2, 2. Is this what you're expecting? 2, 2, 2. Is this what you're expecting? 2. Remember, I should be tapping the 1 buttons first. Otherwise, I desync the process. There's 1 there. Yeah, I desynced it. No, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, well. Alright, so I have to refresh it, I think. What do you want to buy? I would like to buy an Abra. I mean, I would like to buy multiple Abras. Preferably with Synchronize. Though the TMs would be pretty nice too. All things considered. Abraham, I see. Alright. I sort of delayed that, so I'm actually going to restart. It's hard work clearing this out. There, okay. Apparently you can get to the maximum level in 10 minutes. Because of this. Okay, so we got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's nice and easy. Oh, this one. 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 3, 0, 0, 0. 0, 1, 2, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so tap all the ones first. So we got 1, 1, 1, 1. And then you got a 2, 2. Is this what you're expecting? Yes, actually, it was what I was expecting because I fucked up. Pressed the wrong button. Not very good at this, am I? You know what? I'm not even gonna bother saving that. I'm just gonna quit and I'm gonna try again. It is exactly what I was expecting, but it's also pants. Because I pressed the wrong button. It's hard work when you're looking at at the other screen because your OBS is in front of you. Well, you know what they say, cheaters never prosper, and I'm not prospering. I'm losing if you know the answer. Because I keep looking at the grid wrong, and I hit the wrong button. That's what I'm doing wrong. Dumbnado floof brain here. The answers are right. I'm just pressing the wrong button because because I can't read grids, apparently. Okay, so this time we've got 0, 2, 0, 1, 1, 0, 3, 1, 0, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Play. So this time we got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3. Got it. Look at all the Voltorbs down there, good grief. Okay, run again, level 2. Okay, so we got 1, 1, 1, 1. Then we got 3, 3, 2, 3. Game clear. Hit the run button. So got a 1 here. And that's it. And it's a... Is this what you're expecting? It's a 2. There's a 3. There's a 2. And then a 2. 2. 2. 2. Game clear. Advance to game level 4. 1. 1. There's a 2 above that. And then 2. 2. There's a 3 here. A 3 over that side. And a 3 over there. Game clear. Game level 5. There's a 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, a 3 here, a 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 3 here, that should be it. Advance to game level 8. So we've got a 2 here, a 2 here, a 3 here, 3 here, a 3 here, a 3 here, a 3 here, and a 3 here. So we've now got a 2 here, a 2 here, 3 here, 3 there, and then is this what you're expecting? Yes, it is! Looks like the max level is 8. Two, 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 3. Oh, I missed this one. Missed one. Two, 2, 2. 2. 2. 2. 3. 3. 3. Two. 2. 2. There's a 2 beneath that one. There's 2 2s over here. 2 there. There's a 2 there. There's a 3 there. And there's a 3 there. And that's it. This is quite easy. But of course, this is also quite cheaty too. Imagine if the game kicked you out for winning too much. I believe that's what some casinos and stuff can do. Two. Okay, there's a 2 there. I wonder if the guy says anything if you max out your coins. 2. 2. Well, it should be. That should be as well. And I didn't flip over this one. There we go. Play. This is all 3s. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. And 3. Surprisingly, not the most we've earned. You know, this game does remind me of, like, Minesweeper as well as, Picross. A little bit. And Sudoku as well. And then there should be 3, 3, 3. And that should be it. Should be a 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. Avoid that one. There should be a 3. 3. 3 and a 3. Should be a 2. A 2. 2. 2, 2. And then there should be all down this page, aside from the bottom one. 2, 2. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. And game clear. Two. And there's a 2 in the center of the board. And then a 3 next to it, and a 3 next to it. And then there's a 3 here, and then there's just 3s all the way down. And that should be it. Skip 1, and then go over 1 to a 2, and yep, that's a 2. Like how it tries to fake you out. And then 3. You gambling? I am gambling indeed. Gambling by cheating the system. That was a big payout. These are all 3s, so we got a 3, a 3, a 3. Skip 1, we've got a 3, and a 3. And then we got a 3, and then we got a 3, and that's it. Okay, so now we got a 3, 3, 3, 3 over there, 3, and 3. Okay, then we got... Oh, it kicked me out. I didn't even see what it said. You've gathered 50,000 coins, you cannot gather anymore. Wow. Alright then. I thought the max would be like 99,999. Nope. Kicks you out at 50,000. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me for tonight. It is getting late, and I've got a nasty week at work this week, so... Yay, gambling. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to be playing this at all for the rest of the week. I might change it up a little bit and play some other stuff. In saying that too, the video that I was talking about, that should go live, might end up going live on Thursday night, I think? Thursday night at the usual time that I stream is probably when it's going to go up. So, stay tuned for that. That's over on the YouTube channel, by the way. That is not here. It is on the YouTube channel. My actual YouTube channel, not the VOD channel. which is, of course, over here. And if you want to know when it's out, there's my link tree. So stay tuned on all of that. But yes, video is done. Video should be out this week. If it doesn't go up tomorrow night, it will go up for the rest of the week. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night if I put the video up instead, but we will see, alright? In the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful night, slash day, slash whatever your time zone may be. Let's see if we can find someone to raid tonight. Poor Cousin Kin will not be available because their power went out, which is stupid. However, Cali Phoenix is available. What are they up to? They are doing Graveyard Keeper, apparently. Oh, nope, never mind. They're about to raid out. Okay, never mind. Alright, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go over to Rum & Grey, who is playing some Resident Evil Requiem. I think that's what Cousin Kim was playing too. So let's go ahead and give them a raid. Just waiting for the stupid ad to stupidly finish. Hi Chazu, welcome on in. I'm just about to end the stream, I'm sorry. But welcome, welcome. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, have a good night, folks. I will see you all possibly tomorrow night or possibly Wednesday night, depending on what I decide to do. Have a good night, everybody. You know, the one thing that I didn't do today was make a now rating or slash now ending stream or something like that. But to be fair, I was still editing until like after dinner, so that's why I was late tonight. Alright, well that and the fact that I couldn't decide what to stream. Anyway, have a good night, and I'll see you possibly tomorrow, possibly Wednesday. And stay tuned for that video. If it's not out tomorrow, it'll be out on Thursday, alright? Put it in your calendars. Or don't, you know. I'm not your boss. Alright, good night everybody.